Hey family, Pastor Candra here with Candra All4Him and the All4Him Gathering Ministry. And today is Good Friday, and it holds such significance as Christians, as believers, as it marks the crucifixion of Jesus Christ and the ultimate sacrifice for the redemption of humanity. You guys, I am fascinated on this day and the sacrifice that was paid. Many of us understand, but let's just touch base on this and remind ourselves the significance of Good Friday. Well, it commemorates the day when Jesus was sacrificed on the cross at Calvary. The crucifixion is central to Christian theology, to our faith, as it represents the culmination of Jesus's earthly ministry and his atoning sacrifice for the forgiveness of sin. And we can see that, you guys, in Matthew 27, Mark 15, Luke 23, and John 19. Jesus dying on the cross is understood by Christians as the means by where humanity is reconciled with God. This is so significant. Jesus, who was without sin, he willingly, and that's significant, you guys, he chose to offer himself as the sacrificial lamb to atone, to pay for the sins of humanity. In fact, the Apostle Paul articulates this concept in his letter to the Romans, stating, "But God demonstrates his own love for us in this: while we were still sinners, Christ died for us." And that's in Romans 5:8. Gosh, although Good Friday marks the death of Jesus, it is not a day of despair, but of hope, you guys. As Christians, we believe that through his death on the cross, Jesus conquered sin and death, offering the gift of salvation to all who believe in him. And as the Apostle Paul writes again, the sting of death is sin, and the power of sin is the law. But thanks be to God, he gives us the victory through our Lord Jesus Christ in 1 Corinthians 15:56 through 57. See, the events of Good Friday fulfill numerous of Old Testament prophecies regarding the suffering and death of the Messiah. For example, in Isaiah 53, it describes the suffering of the servant who would bear the sins of many and be pierced for our transgressions. The gospel writers frequently reference these prophecies to underscore the significance of Jesus's crucifixion. And you can see that in Isaiah 53, 1 through 12. Listen, overall, Good Friday is significant for us because it represents the climax of Jesus's mission on earth, his sacrificial death for the redemption of humanity, and the hope of salvation for all who believe in him. You guys, the price has been paid. It is finished. And so today, as you're gathering and remembering what happened on this Good Friday, oh man, I just pray this significant download, this deep revelation of the price that was paid for you to walk in freedom. I bless you in this day.